Winning is teaching, losing is learning. When you win, yeah, you can teach, you can lead, you can inspire, you can tell people how it was done. You can do so many great things. And when you lose, though, you learn, you grow, you build resilience, you become basically more efficient with time, as long as you don't reiterate the same mistakes over and over. And you truly build a backbone. You build thick skin, and both are very vital. Like, yeah, celebrate the wins, learn the lessons, study the mistakes, and keep trucking, keep going. Too many people want to teach without actually going through something that taught them. Your lessons come from your losses, from losing, from missing out, from failing. And as you learn, you learn from those, you learn what not to do, or you learn through failing, through doing it. And then when you win finally, you can teach. But what are you teaching? Are you teaching just the success, or are you teaching the whole story? Are you teaching the losses as well? That's why there's so many rag to riches stories and things like that. Or you hear so many people talking about how they started 10 businesses before they really learned how to run, or they had their successful breakthrough business, or before they had their big invention. And think about sports and things. Like, you usually aren't the best your first year doing something. It takes reiteration. It takes trying and adjusting. It tries failing a lot. And I think too many people want the success stories, but they don't want the lessons. They don't want the learning. But you're first a student, technically. You're a student of failure in a way. And then as you start to win, then you build your credibility. You build your own confidence, but you build your credibility to an audience, whether it's an audience of one or an audience of 1 billion. And you have the wisdom from the losing. Losing is your biggest teacher. It's like the only way to really learn. You can only learn from mistakes and mentors, basically. So failures and people that have achieved stuff. But you need a good balance of both. You need to fall face flat on concrete, using that as an analogy, of course, or metaphor, whatever you want to call it, in order to learn something. Some stuff you can only learn but one way. Like, you have to touch the stove. Yeah, you can watch somebody else touch the stove, but we all are curious and we all want to touch the stove that we're not supposed to touch, the hot stove. Or famous Mark Twain quote is, "A man who carries a cat by his tail can only learn that lesson but that one way." Some stuff we have to experience to truly learn it. No matter how many times our parents say it, our grandparents say it, our manager says it, our mentor says it, our siblings say it, our cousin, we have to go through that and take that L, that pain ourselves. We know it's a bad thing because we've been told it hundreds of times, but we still have to go do it. It's like some lessons aren't learned until you experience it. So our losses, failures, pain, our heartbreaks, mistakes, all these things, are they vital? Yes, because you have to go through the lessons you learn through life teach you to get to the winning side. And then that's where legacy comes. Now you're winning, you're able to teach it. Now you can be a scholar, you can be a mentor, you can be a coach, you can be a great parent, you can be a great whatever, because now you have credibility, because you've lost and you've won. And now you can teach others and inspire others and lead others, because you have the track record to show it. You have the experience. You can't Google experience. Some things you have to learn through your losses and on your own. And then as you build that up, now you can go inspire the masses and lead others. So keep this in mind. Yeah, celebrate the wins, but study your losses, study your misses, study why things didn't work out, and get better, improve. And you ultimately will win, and you ultimately will inspire and help others. And at the end of the day, you'll be one of the people that help change the world. So I hope this inspired you. This was day 167, consistency. Follow along, stay along with the journey. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.